Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Priyanka, and in this video I am going to talk to you regarding some short-term trading ideas. So first of all, let's have a look at the charts of Nifty and how the market structure overall looks like now. So this is the daily chart of Nifty, and as you can see, the Nifty has traveled from the overbought zones to the it is not yet oversold, or time will tell us where the oversold zone will come. But as of now we are seeing a strong sell off from 18,000 levels, which we attained in the month of April. And during the sell off we have seen some sort of consolidation happening time and again. For example, here between the two lines we saw some sort of consolidation, but again, instead of giving a breakout, the indices again fell on downside. Again we saw near 16,200 levels we saw some sort of consolidation. Okay, how do we know that the Nifty is giving a consolidation or price? When we say the prices are consolidating, how do we see the charts and know that? See, what happens is when the price action is limited in a particular price zone. For example, if I have drawn two lines here, and we can see that the daily price action for the past 7 to 8 days here, it is being limited in this range. So this range is 16,800 on the downside, and on the upside it is 17,500. So this is a range of around 600 points are, and we are seeing the candlestick price action, it is contained in this price zone. So that's why we say that the prices are consolidating. So whenever a consolidation happens, we as trader, we expect a breakout or a breakdown. What we don't know is whether we will get a breakout happens on upside, and breakdown happens on downside. So we make a guess that it can either move in upside direction or in the downside direction. So based on our analysis, or based on the probability of the overall market structure, we take a bet. So here also the consolidation happens, but the Nifty, instead of giving a breakout, it actually gave a strong breakdown. After the breakdown we saw some sort of consolidation happening here also. It was around 16,200 and 16,400, but again it gave a breakdown. Now again the consolidation is happening for the past three sessions, and we are yet to see that whether the Nifty hold this level of 15,700 and 800, or it again gives yet another breakdown. If I have to take a long position here in the indices or in Nifty, I would rather wait for the 16,000 psychological level to be broken on upside, because as they say, because there is a saying in stock market that the market can't climb 500 points in a day, but it can drop 1,000 points in a day. What it means is that the panic is actually very strong, and the sell off is actually very strong, because the fear is always greater than the hope or optimism in markets. So if you sell PE, or let's say if you sell naked PE, it is actually very dangerous, that the even if you sell far OTM PE and the market fell very badly, like 2% or 3% in a row, it will wipe off a great part of your capital. So we would like to trade very low risk ideas, and we would not like to be very aggressive in our trading style. So that is why I would like to wait here for 16,000 psychological level to be broken on upside. Once that happens, I would be more comfortable in taking long positions in Nifty here. So the next few stocks that I would like to discuss, wherein I see a long position. There are basically two stocks. I am taking a long position in one blue chip and a short position in another blue chip. So let us discuss those ideas. First stock is HDFC. HDFC has formed a very interesting chart pattern. See, on this day, as you can see, HDFC, which is a blue chip counter, it actually opened, had a very good gap up opening, and after that, on this particular day, it actually moved up like 15-20% in a day, which is not very normal for blue chip like HDFC. So when that happens, there was a lot of sell off, and there were a lot of people who were in profits, or who were stuck in the past higher levels. They actually liquidated their position, and there is a strong sell off in the counter during the day only. That is why we are seeing a shooting star kind of candlestick. After that, the sell off continued, and the stock fell from 2700 levels to 2100 levels. At this point, when there is some sort of consolidation which is happening, as you can see, the prices are contained in a zone. The lower support is at 2100 levels and the higher resistance is at 2280 levels. So I am expecting that prices, because the volatility in the stock has shrunken, there is no direct sell off now, there is no direct buying now, prices are consolidating, volume has dropped. So I am expecting that there may be some sort of buying in this counter coming forward. If the nifty supports the overall market from a from a bias point of view, I am expecting bank nifty and this particular stock to show some sort of traction. And basically I want to take positions wherein the risk is very limited. So if you see the support level here, it is around 2120 or 2130. So if tomorrow the stock moves up again, I would like to go long in this counter with a very minimum stop loss of 20 to 30 points, which is at 2120 or 2110, and again we will aim for like 5 to 6% upside. So the idea of taking a long trade in a in not a very bullish environment is that if we lose it, if we lose in that long trade, we will lose very little, and if we gain, it is our profit. So there are many ways to go to do trading. What I would like to do is to minimize my risk, or is to regulate my what I am losing. So I would not like to do very aggressive trading, but I would like to take trades that are very that have very less to lose. So the other stock I am going to keep an eye on is metal index. Let us have a look on different stocks from metal index. Let's first take sale. Sale, as you can see, the sell off in this counter is continuous, it is aggressive, and people are just selling it. So how we know that people are just selling it? Because we can see a lot of red candlesticks. The trend is absolutely down. This is a strong swing downtrend, and with every low broken, we would like to sell this stock. Again, let's see Hindalco. Again, same trend is seen in Hindalco also. The stock formed a double top here, and after the double top was formed at 625 levels, we see a strong sell off in the counter. With every lows broken, there are sellers in the counter. The volume is also measurable. So if the stock goes below 385, which is the lowest, which is the latest low of the stock, again I am expecting a strong sell off in this counter. Now let us look at Tata Steel, where I would be looking to build my short positions. Yes, Tata Steel is also looking very weak. See, again, we have seen a price range here, a distribution happening. Why is this distribution happening? Because previous to that distribution, we saw three long candlesticks wherein the stock has traveled from 1080 levels to almost 1300 level, which is almost a 30% upside. See, when a blue chip stock travels 30% in just 3 sessions, it is very obvious that it has to consolidate. There will be some, there will be some, not very some, but very short-term traders that would be looking to book profits. Then there will be new buyers also who would also like to buy it, because it has already moved up 30%, and they are expecting that some trend change is going on, and it can still move higher. So what we saw here is not the continuation of the trend, but some sort of cooling off. Now this cooling off, or this sell off, has taken the form of distribution. We have seen some sort of triple top happening here, and then we have seen continuation breakdown of the pattern. So when this box is broken, we say that the triple top has been broken. You can call it a distribution, you can call it a triple top. The essence of the pattern is remains always the same, that if the support line of the pattern is being broken, we are going to sell it off. So it has already been 4-5 sessions since the selling has been continuing, and see the volume is also supporting the sellers view. So what we are going to do now is we will again sell Tata Steel below 1090 with a stop loss of just 2 to 3%. and with a downside target of at least 7 to 8%. So again we are in all the trade ideas that I have discussed, what we are trying to do is we are trying to minimize our risk. So people, what generally the new traders or inexperienced traders they do is they try to focus on profits. What I try to do is I would like to focus on how much risk I am taking in this particular trade. See, this is not the environment where we are where we can go long very aggressively. The market is not very bullish like it was in 2021 or in 2020. So I would like to take that into account, and even if I am taking long position, I would like to play very safe. So how would we will play safe? We will take few position, we will keep our risk limited, we will take only 1 to 2% risk per trade, and then we will choose trades and see how it pans out. So that is all for today's video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and thank you. Bye.